This is UMAR for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. My last interview before Saturday night, BT Sport, ESPN. I've saved the best till last. Michael Conlan, how's this week been? Obviously a weird setup.
It's been easy. It's been easy, mate. It's been the quietest fight week I've ever had. Something different, something new. I've enjoyed it. Sitting here playing Call of Duty every single night, no problem. It's been a piece of piss.
Life's mad, isn't it? I mean, you was out thinking you'd be headlining MSG, and all the Irish fans were planning their things, and the world just crumbled. And you're here, but at least you are getting out. 90% of boxers around the world aren't able to, so you must be feeling fortunate on that part.
Of course, I had the best team in the world, in MTK and Top Rank. So, I wasn't really worried about a situation like that, and I knew that opportunities would still be there during all this and through all this. So even the thing in March, I kind of took the mindset as people are dying, there's nothing I can complain about, and I wasn't bothered. So, now we're back fighting. I'm excited. I'm just looking forward to getting in the ring again.
Sofiane Takoucht, obviously he's been here before for the Josh Warren fight. Many of the UK fans would have seen him in that. What else do you know about him, Mick?
He's an awkward motherfucker. He's tough. Warren blasted him out in 2 rounds, but different thing is, like, you got to think Warren's just after beating Frampton, Selby, and Galahad. Confidence is booming. Getting in there in his hometown, his home arena, just packed with 20,000, whatever it was, Leeds fans, like screaming for blood against this French guy who has no idea. And I think he was just a deer in the headlights that night. I know he's tough. He's awkward as shit. Does things which are just not kind of natural or out of rhythm. Which makes him hard to beat. He's unpredictable at times, but I'm very, very confident in what I want to do. In no way or form am I using this as a gauge stick to what Josh Warren did, because the situation and circumstances are completely different. So I'm just going out there to do what I do and Mick Conlan does, and I still believe I'll do a demolition job on him.
Mick, is it fair to say you're in the best shape of your life?
Best shape of my life. Mentally, physically, everything about it. I couldn't give 2 fucks what anybody says, and I've got just a lot of confidence, a lot of goals in my head at the minute, which I know I will achieve. So I'm excited. Saturday night's just one night away now, and I'm excited about the fact that the no arena, nobody there, the no atmosphere, the silence. That shit's exciting me. That's something that's different, and I'm really looking forward to it.
How comes?
I just think you'll see a different me, a completely different me. I've boxed the best in the world in the amateurs in big events with nobody there. I've sparred the best fighters in the world with nobody there in gyms. So, it's something that I'm used to. People think because I've had a pro career, just laid it with highlights of big arenas and big fan base. I've done this many times, so it's nothing new, and it's new in the pro game, yes, and that's what's exciting me. It's a new challenge, something different, and I've been doing the sparring and stuff with no music, nothing on, barely any people in the gym, and it's just something that I feel like I'll excel in.
Has H had to calm it down when you're sparring then?
I had to keep him calm, but he's off the leash tomorrow night, so he can make as much noise as he wants. I've told him that as well, so I'm excited. He's excited. Everybody's excited.
Would you put the factors down to getting in shape? Is it because of lockdown you had so much time?
Lockdown. See, I'm moving down to 122 after this. This fight was already done, so it was at 126. It was actually made at 128 because they didn't think. Jamie and stuff was saying, we'll do it 128, you're coming to the ring. I says, after a while, I was like, I could do 122 for this fight. Like, what are you doing? We could get it there. He says, sorry, saying. So I was like, no problem. And that's why I came in just over 126. There was no point in me actually being 126. I could have made, I had to be 128, but the lockdown kind of done everything. As you know, I was talking about 122 pre-Keaton, and then that stopped because of the Keaton fight, and then after that it wasn't really in my mind yet, and I wasn't really thinking about it because I was already kind of flowing at 126, was in great position. Came out of lockdown later than I've ever come out of like starting camp, like a pre-camp, later going into the camp later than I've ever been, fitter than I've ever been. I'm just like, I've just been living a normal lifestyle and training almost every day, just doing different things and things which I wouldn't usually do, like cycling 50 kilometres and running half marathons just for the sake of training. So I put it down to lockdown. The lockdown has been really good for me mentally, and I'll show it tomorrow night.
I'm sure you felt a difference in sparring and that.
Big time, big time. Best camp I've had.
You touched upon the goals that you set out to achieve.
Yeah.
Let me ask you what they are, Mick.
So before I turned pro, I says I'd be a 3-weight world champion. And I'll be Ireland's first. I know Carl's bidding too, and I hope he wins it, does it before me. Wins the world title at 130. But in my opinion, the most realistic way for me to achieve that is 122, 126, and 130. I don't think I'm big enough for 135 to push it that way in terms of maybe my strength or power. I don't think 135 would be, fitting for me. So I think I definitely could do it at 130, 126, 100%, and at 122 I'll be an absolute beast.
Do you visualise that becoming a first-time champion?
100%, and I always have, but it kind of dwindled a bit for a while just because it was already at 126 and I wasn't really thinking of it then. And I was like, it wasn't really there. But now I've come out of this and how close I am to 122 already. Like I could have made 122 today if I needed to, and I looking at the kind of layout and stuff. I know I'd be a world champion there. Don't need to win anything at the minute because I've got a fight tomorrow, and if you don't win that, nothing else matters. So, that's the goal.
I know how much Madison Square Garden means to you. You mentioned it to me before. Are you concerned that it might be a long time before you box there, Mick?
Aye, I would love to be in MSG. Tomorrow, whenever it's open again, and I hope it's open this year. The guys at MSG treat me like gold, and I'm always honoured by it. So I think my first fight in the US for me preferably will be in New York, whether it's in front of the fans or not. I know that we could probably do something. So hopefully November time or December time, when I'm back out again, it could be New York.
Okay. Are you targeting any opponents in mind?
No, I've got Sofiane Takoucht, so can't worry about anybody else. And he's up for it. He's game as a badger. Look at the shape he came in. He was ripped to shreds. So, he's ready to go. He's raring to go. This is his chance to kind of maybe get redemption on what happened to him against Warrington in front of the British fans and stuff and the Irish fans. I know it was here, so I said British fans. But I haven't lost to a French guy, whether amateur or pro, and I beat some good ones. So, two people will be added to the list.
When you wake up on Sunday and watch it back, what do you want to see from yourself on Saturday night?
I'll not watch it on Sunday.
No?
I got to drive back to Belfast, so I'm gonna get a boat back. I bought a car over here, so I gotta drive the car back. So I gotta get up, drive to Liverpool, and get a boat over. I might watch it on the boat if I can.
All right. When you're on the boat, what do you want to see from yourself?
Just want to see the best performance I've put on as a professional, and I know I'll show it. I know I'll do it. It's not a problem. I know it's a fact that I'll do it tomorrow night. And that's a fact. I'm speaking in fact. I'm not speaking like I want to see it or I will see it. I know I will see it. I know I will see it. I'm not hoping to see it. I know I will see it. I know what I'm putting on. It's the most excited I've been for a fight as a professional, 100,000,000%. It's just like something's different. Something's clicked, and I'm excited about it.
Nice to be sharing a bill with Carl Frampton.
Always. Like the knowledge he has in the game and the things he's achieved is unbelievable. And like even little things about. Like when I was going through my last little bit of training last night, I was telling where I'm at in terms of like what I have to do and stuff. He's like, just do it tomorrow morning. I've never done anything in the morning of a way. I was like, what, actually I might just chill tonight and do it tomorrow morning. And I did it, and it's just like little things like that you take from every kind of conversation I have with him. He's just a very, very smart operator, a shrewd guy, has achieved so much in the game, and in my opinion is Ireland's greatest fighter so far.
All right, Mick. Well, listen, it's not long till you're in the ring. Probably about 28 hours now from when you're in the ring. So I'll let you crack on with your evening. probably going to play Call of Duty.
Of course.
From what it looks like. Do you want to just give a quick shout out to our champion, MTK,
best in the business, MTK, top rank, JXL on the back. I got a wee spin for them.
Yeah.
And the boxing booth.
And we'll give
boxing booth, Jim Mersham, best gym in the UK, 100%. Big Paul Forrester, what a guy.
We'll give a shout out to, is it Burgers, Ribs and Wings as well?
Oh, Jack's Place Burgers, Wings and Ribs. Great spot.
Yeah.
Great spot to get there as well.
Okay.
Colchester and Ipswich, I think, around the minute. So if you're around those areas, get there.
They've got a new one in Ipswich, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Mick Conlan, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV.
Thank you.
Tune into BT Sport here in the UK and ESPN in America to watch Mick and Carl tomorrow night.
Brilliant. Good man.